Hi, my name's Dan Brett. I'm the CSO and a founder of CounterCraft. We're going to be talking with David Barroso, the CEO of the company today, about our new threat intelligence service for dealing with ransomware. 2020 has been a terrible year for ransomware attacks. They've gone up by 50%. Ransomware is faster than ever, sometimes encrypting companies in less than 5 hours. It's also got a whole raft of new techniques that it's using to get into companies. It's more expensive than ever to recover from the damage that ransomware causes you. And it's really difficult to gather threat intelligence quickly to be able to deal with the ransomware problem in the time frames available. Our new service deals with these issues. It's for businesses that want to improve their posture and become more resilient to ransomware attacks. We're going to go and talk now with David Barroso about how this service can help you. Hi, David. Great to have you with us.
Good morning, Dan. Nice to talk to you.
We're talking about ransomware. So why is this a problem now?
Well, actually, ransomware has been a problem in the last 5 to 10 years. The difference now is that there are more and more incidents, so the frequency is up. And also, the attackers, usually criminal gangs, are changing their attack methods and being more and more effective. So perhaps in the old days, we were talking about, I don't know, some days from the initial compromise to the total encryption of the information. And now we are talking about less than 5 hours. So that's the big change.
Right. So there's more attacks and the attackers are better. Okay. So what kind of problems does this create for our clients who are defending against these ransomware attacks?
The main pain point is that clients, for them, it's difficult to find any ransomware attempt because they use the same tools that any system administrator will use. So it's important to detect that very quickly, and that's the timely detection, I would say, in pain point number one. Low or zero false positives, because it's difficult to find something like a service or product that can give you false positives. And also an easy deployment, quick to deploy, something that won't take months to deploy because all the incidents are happening now.
Right. So because the attacks are so quick, you got to detect them early. You make sure there's no false positives so you don't react to something that's not really a problem. And you need something you can deploy easily and quickly. Okay, awesome. So how does CounterCraft help clients with those pain points? How do we do that?
Well, I think the main approach we have is try to detect the early stages of any ransomware attack, and that's the discovery phase. So we try to find or detect that discovery phase both internally and externally in the internet, because attackers will try to compromise your computer, your organization from the outside, from the internet, but also once they compromise an endpoint or server or an employee's device, they will try to move laterally and try to reach perhaps the Active Directory domain controller. So we try to approach the problem and try to solve by detecting that discovery phase in the internal network and in the internet. So that's the way we do it. And so far, all the results have been great.
That's really good to hear. Okay. So we detect them early, we detect them externally and internally. Okay. And what about the easy deployment? I mean, what can we do to help out there?
The service is a total managed service. So everything is deployed by CounterCraft. So clients need to do nothing at all. So they just need to be protected since the very first minute that the CounterCraft is protecting any organization.
That's great to know. A friction-free service to get it onboarded and to start using it. Okay. Now, what kind of industries or organizations would you say are most affected by this ransomware problem right now?
I would say that pretty much everyone is affected. Doesn't matter if you work in healthcare, banking, utilities, insurance, all different sectors are affected by this type of incidents. So everyone can be affected today or tomorrow.
Okay. Well, listen, thanks for your time, David. That's great. Okay. And let's hope that more people can find out about how we can help them with their ransomware problems. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Dan. It was great to talk to you.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Is our new powerful threat intelligence service right for you? If you have any questions about ransomware, how to deal with it, and how CounterCraft can help, get in contact with us. The links are going to be below, and we'd be delighted to talk to you. Thanks very much.